Hello there, Cancer, and welcome to a new Keys Edition Oracle Messages. So I hope you enjoy this. Now, this is a sacred moment to receive what's unlocking for you in the next 2 weeks. So watch for signs of passage, permission, and power returning to your path. Now, Cancer, before we dive into the reading, Spirit's message for you right now is that you hold the key of emotional release. Spirit grants you access to deep peace by unlocking the chambers you once sealed for safety. Healing flows now like moonlight through your heart's windows. And with that, let's see what is unlocking for you, Cancer, in 2 weeks that Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's see here. There's some kind of discovery as well. Ooh, I like this. You are going to have discovery. Discovery of true treasures in the material realm. So just know, Cancer, that there's something that's happening where you are going to gain material wealth. Okay. So, Cancer, I see that you are managing your resources wisely. You're investing your time, your energy, your money in ways that are helping you set up a strong foundation for your future. Now, there may be someone, not all of you, but some of you Cancers, you might meet someone that can help you achieve your financial goals. Now, you also might be in more control of how you are achieving balance and how you spend and save money, right? You could possibly and absolutely, oh my goodness, be in this position of helping others. Oops, where's that for? Okay, helping, what does that say? Help out those who are less fortunate, because we have the Six of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying debt. See, we're getting some type of beneficial balance with finances and how we're giving and receiving, not just with your finances, but other material resources, right? And what did Spirit say too? That you hold the key of emotional release. You're releasing what you don't want to hold on to so that you can save what you do want to hold on to, what's worth holding on to. And it is kind of interesting because I see the Six of Autumn as treasure, unexpected treasure. Okay, now we do have Earth sign coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what else is unlocking for you. I was just going to go back really quick about the treasure, just because what Spirit was saying about unlocking the chambers you once sealed for safety. So, yes, I know that may be talking about your heart, but also there's a mirroring of whatever your heart has been sealed for the right situation, the right one later. That's the treasure that's being revealed to you. It's a match to what you want. Let's see what else is going on here. Inevitability. We got 9/11 here. Let's get a little bit more about this inevitability of change, right? Now we are going from the 4 to the 6, which I like, because the 4 we might be conserving, holding back more, and that could work for us, but it can also perhaps work against us. But in your case, it's working for you because we go from 4 to 6. We've done the right situations, the right motives, the right intentions, the right investing here. And then we turn it into the Six of Pentacles, where you start to get an unexpected inflow of other resources coming back to you, right? Unexpected inflow of money, getting things paid off or down or whatever, if you resonate with that. So we go from feeling a little bit more conservative because we have to, to a little bit more free, giving. And actually, the Four of Pentacles is like this clinging on to or feeling we have to really be tight, to where we're no longer having to be tight. It's a mutually beneficial situation. It's all around good. So now we're really in the flow. But this is affecting your material realm. Let's get more about this inevitability. Now I see this 911 as a wake-up call too. So this might be a wake-up call. Oh my goodness, 555, change, truth, bravery. There is some type of inevitability of change here when it comes to seeing some type of truth or witnessing and receiving unexpected gifts. There may be something here where if something felt out of balance or maybe unfair, Cancer, because I see this as a truth being revealed or justice, something playing out to make things fair again, because the Six of Autumn also is associated with the scales, the balancing, just like a justice, judgment, or not judgment card, justice card. So is the Six of Pentacles. Now, I feel the brave part here is that this is exactly what you've unlocked. You've unlocked some type of inevitable change within yourself where you're in really good control, Cancer, because you figured something out. You've corrected something here in some way, whether it's a shift in awareness, shift in habits, patterns, healing, whatever, and perseverance. So I feel that you're in this place of being very strong and brave, and this is what's attracting the good coming back to you. So take this Six of Autumn as a card of good luck, but it is coming from a place where you've created some type of solid foundation to work off of. Now I get fire sign, air sign coming through, and finally some water sign coming through. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know about what is unlocking here. Nice, Six of Winter. See, the sixes are coming out. This is really going towards some type of balance, especially Cancer, when we've had to endure, just a time of maybe negativity. That's just part of life, right? Whether it's negativity of others, our own negativity, but you are in this place of getting to positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So take what resonates for you. Six of Winter, smooth sailing. Just think of it that way. Smooth sailing. Now, this makes more sense of why this bravery is coming out, because you're okay and you want to move on from those troubling times, but it does bring some uncertainty of what's to come. But this is where you are granted some type of relief without even knowing, because you're following the unseen, how you're feeling, how you are in flow with life. And with that, you're allowing the unseen to form for you. So you're either mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and yes, for some of you, physically moving beyond some type of restricted, limiting, and challenging place, and having victory with this Six of Winter here. Because it takes a lot of strength, like spiritual strength or personal strength or whatever, to really stand in this place of truth. But you do have what it takes here. Let's see what else is unlocking for you. So we do have movement here. Rebellion. There's some type of pattern or ancestral pattern. Take what resonates, that finally dissolves. Because you've been in this place of rebelling what is not true for you. So see how you're moving on? You're rebelling something restrictive. And that could be that Four of Autumn, actually, right? Because we're moving beyond, feeling we have to uh, calculate everything, measure everything, count everything. Let's get a little bit more about this rebellion. Okay, stability. Wow. Okay, this fell into my lap. Authenticity. This is your, oh my goodness. Okay, wow, this is your energy. Okay, so Cancer, what's unlocking for you is synergy, reciprocity. That's Six of Pentacles here. So Cancer, this is a good move towards some type of relief. It's inevitable here. Now, because you have been rebelling, and this is why Spirit was giving me a message earlier about some type of ancestral pattern healing, because out of forgiveness and just feeling lighter. This is creating some type of alignment, okay, that brings you the good that you deserve from doing the inner and the outer work. So start noticing how things are mutually beneficial, okay? Because some of you may be fighting this rebellious part about you too, though, Cancer. So, take what resonates, but Spirit is going to show you something here about synergy. And it's all tied into this stability. Now look at this. We got 44, stability, 4 of Autumn. This, I already mentioned, was a card of stability or foundation here. So you're solid, or feeling far more solid about some type of truth that you're standing in and some type of truth that you received. In fact, there actually may be favor here when it comes to a resource being given to you, handed to you, or you might find some type of promotion or unexpected money, gifts. Now, this is to show you that you're in the flow, right? Because the Six of Winter, Six of Swords, you're sailing, you're in the flow. Now, I would say, yes, Cancer, you have been dealing with or have dealt with, or you could be dealing with an energy that is not yet ready to be open. Okay? That's just that's a possibility here. And so Spirit wants to encourage you to just keep standing in your own truth and bravery here. Don't worry. What is meant to catch up with you will catch up. What's meant for you is coming to you. I feel you already know that. Wow, the sun, oh my goodness, the sun came out. And I was kind of getting this message too, like the hard times are over, or it's not going to be as hard as it once was, right? So plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and accommodations, gratitude for blessings of life. You're just feeling good. Okay, so you're unlocking feeling good. We've felt, okay, look at this, authenticity, stability. And look at this person on this horse. I do feel that this is a sacred rebel here. And you may or may not resonate with feeling like a sacred rebel, but in Spirit's eyes, you've had to persevere and be strong, right? And so, in a sense, you had to rebel. Anyhow, we've got happiness. We're seeing something here that is so true and honest for you here. Now, take this if it resonates. Not all of you will be going on vacation, but somewhere maybe sunny here. Wow. Something will be exposed that's going to bring you happiness. It will be exposed, Cancer. All right, let's see. The Hermit, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Now, the Hermit is also a beacon of light, right? And here's the sun. So to me, it's like you've got this perfect balance of knowing when to shine and also when to maybe go within. You could be going on a spiritual retreat. You could absolutely be finding a mentor, or a lot of you being shown how to be a mentor or enhance your own abilities. So yeah, you're taking a break. You're absolutely taking a break. This is that's that mixture of that 4 of autumn and six of autumn, 6 of winter, the sun. You're sitting on some type of success or achievement where you feel good enough to take a break. I also see the Hermit as this energy of authenticity, stable. Okay, let's see. Virgo is coming through. 5 of winter, you're walking away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Oh my goodness, and this even landed on the Hermit and the Sun card. Something that isn't worth the effort. Yeah, see, you're not going to be given into something here. You figured out the truth. And yes, it may take some bravery, but Spirit is giving you some type of advantage here. See how powerful you are? You've walked away, or really dissolving and moving away the remnants of dishonest associations that don't feel right and good to you. We've got the 10 of winter, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off of your shoulders, Cancer. The end of an addiction or codependency, or feeling like you have to depend, or maybe some of you, you've got, that issue of someone depending on you. Well, something is shifting with that. Because look at that. We got that synergy. We got reciprocity. We got the end of that difficult time. This is the end of that chapter. What else? And I do see favor in health being more favorable, Cancer. Okay. The other thing I can see is some of you might be getting out more in your own unique way. Now we got the 3 of autumn. Yeah, you're following your passion when it comes to perhaps your career, or just making progress in things that you feel are worthy of your time and your energy, because you see it as kind of building something masterful for yourself here. And you are being at the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Now, the 3 of autumn, with that 6 of autumn, unexpected resources could definitely just be popping up. You could be even collaborating resources and ideas. But just know, Cancer, you see, you are, this is this reshaping. This is a reshaping of your reality too. This is dreams being built, established. Let's get a little bit more about this 3 of autumn. This is also pointing towards abundance. So let's get more. We got Earth sign coming through. See how you are also taking control of your energy with that 4 of Pentacles, so that you can give into what's important for you and what you're building. Your purpose. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is quite synchronistic, because even the colors, this is like a dark green, like a forest green. These are like nature spirits here. This is earth energy. Follow your passion when it comes to your career, your purpose. Yes, things may test you, but you're establishing something strong and purposeful. Cancer, you are, or you will, right? In 2 weeks, something is going to unlock divine reassurance about your path, and it will be in the tangible form. And I do feel most likely it's tied with money. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm seeing an increase here with money. All right, let's see. What else for Cancer? Self-love. Okay, this is perfect, actually. There is something about nourishment returns through creativity, self-care, and beauty, which is also self-love. You're really in this place of being brave because you are taking really good care of what matters the most here. You. You're not feeling guilty about taking time out for yourself and exploring something new that has lifted off of you. Let's see what else. Inspiration. Okay, something new is going to emerge. Something new, creative here. Get ready, because I do feel that you're working with magic here, okay? The forces of nature and spiritual magic or spiritual forces here. So we got fire sign coming through. Let's get a little bit more about this inspiration. And look at this 3003. Well, we got the 3 of Autumn here. Now this to me is like fire energy coming through. Let's get a little bit more about this inspiration. Potential. Okay. There's something new arising here. I would say for a lot of you, you're already working. You've already established something here. So what's unlocking is some type of inspired action that has great potential. I mean, there's really no ceiling on where this can lead. And to me, that's signifying fertility. So this is a card of fertility. This is a card where you you have something emerging that will be a blessing upon a blessing upon a blessing. Something that produces more. What else? So this is something you're going to be noticing too. The things that really help you in the long run and produces more in areas that are important for you. Someone may absolutely inspire you as well. And we got that symbiosis here. Somehow, some way, it's all just working out. So pay attention to earth magic and things that are going on in your environment, how, things just kind of pop up and show up. But also, Cancer, I feel that you're understanding something about your own potential and how important you are. Because there is something about you feeling that you're rising, right? You rise softer, not smaller. Let's get a little bit more about the symbiosis here. It's almost like you're doing something here and you have no idea how beneficial it is for something else as well. But then it all comes to light. This is a new beginning. Okay, Cancer, what's unlocking is just more synergy, more feeling a part of things, not feeling so, apart or a struggle in some sense here. More lightness here. What else? awareness. I do feel it's all about this managing resources wisely, achieving a balance in how you spend and save money, but also how you spend and save your own energy, right? Getting your sleep, um, just paying attention to extremes here. Now, your awareness is enhancing as well. So let's get a little bit more about the awareness and where this is leading. Achievement. This is tied to this three of autumn, which is the Three of Pentacles. Others might start noticing something here too, because we're achieving something that we're really good at. So you're hitting a level 2 with your own awareness, and we'll start to witness that you have leveled up, that you have achieved. And it may be tied in to just, maybe that healing of dissolving some type of ancestral pattern or something like that. But also, I can see this playing out in your material realm with like your work or your professional profession, or things that you've been investing your time and your energy into. Alignment of what your heart deserves. 222. Balance, awareness, connections, partnerships, planning for the future. What is this alignment leading Cancer to? See, you've unlocked some type of alignment. The sun. Where is this alignment heading towards? Progress. I love this. It's just going to keep unfolding beautifully here. Trust new things. Okay, new resources, new connections, or if it's not new connections, it'll be like a different way that you're interacting in your relationships and people. But you're definitely making some type of great progress towards alignment materially here, okay? And yes, soulfully. Relax. 420. Chill, baby. It's all working out. And, Cancer, don't get so caught up in time limits and restrictions. I know it can be difficult. I trust me, I know. But Spirit's always trying to remind you that the truth really is that, okay, excuse me. The truth is that you are in divine's time. Relax, chill. And that's what you're doing. You're relaxing. You're allowing yourself not to be distracted by too much chaos or just too much loudness, right? And allowing soft to rise, allowing something nourishing and healing to rise as well. And this is affecting your material gains here. 2 of Winter. All right, so something is happening here where we're going to be having to make a decision. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. All right, feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Let's get a little bit more about the 2 of Winter. This is a stalemate card. See, you made the choice. I feel this is where you're really holding some type of power here, because you really truly are taking more control of pleasing yourself rather than pleasing others. Having compassion. I just see Queen of Cups or King or Queen of Cups with this. Okay, you got to follow your heart in something here. Okay, so Cancer, the way to unlock things right now is utilizing compassion, especially when it comes to feeling indecisive that could be holding you back. But I want to find out a little bit more about that. Okay, this must be this whole time thing. This must be like Spirit is saying what you need, what you want will arrive. Don't try to push something before it's time. Now, when the time comes, Cancer, it's going to be so important because see, something is aligning to you. When the time comes, what is unlocking for you is a time where you are making a decision based on what's going to make you happy. And this is true alignment. And this is where you have to have compassion for yourself and yes, for others, but not in a way where your compassion feels like it's maybe being taken advantage of or that it's an obligation. You're just kind of doing a healthy, like, I can love them or love that situation, love it for what it was, where they're at, like a healthy detachment here. Because look at this, there is something that Spirit is gifting to you when it comes to feeling free of choices and infinite here, especially when it comes to what you want to pour your heart into or what you feel inspired by. So it's, yes, again, it's just going to be important not to make a decision based on other people. I know that can be hard at times, but right now, this is about things that are really unlocking for you to receive more than you have in the past. So that's exactly what you've unlocked, receiving more than you've received in the past. Oh my God, look at harmony. Yes, love it. 6 of Autumn. We're talking about that balance, infinity, alignment. You're in, what did I say? Not in the sailing smoothly. We found that stability here, even through inevitable changes, because there's something important where something is unlocking in your heart. The heart becomes your safest home again. So take that how it resonates for you. I was getting this whole thing about reshaping. Okay, notice what this little being is doing here. Creating, shaping. Something is coming. Let's see what's coming together here. What's reshaping here? Let's get more about this reshape for Cancer. Some of you also are going through a physical like change too, like possibly getting more physically fit or choosing, or maybe unlocking that and choosing that. Oh yeah, your material world is reshaping. Okay. Now, I would say don't get too caught up in speed, quickness. Look for progress. Okay, Cancer, even the smallest is showing you signs that you're making progress, okay? And I'm not saying that you're going to have just small, signs, but we have to be accepting of progress because it starts to accelerate here. So, wow, you're reshaping something here when it comes to perhaps feeling challenged by money issues, health issues, feeling alone. You also may be in this place where Spirit has reshaped or is in the process of reshaping you so that you are the one where you can aid others when they need assistance. Okay, let's see. And I feel a lot of you Cancers may resonate with this, especially if in the beginning of your life where it was, harder for you, right? It's like it's like a 360. Now it's like you are abundant and giving, where at one time, yeah, you had to maybe receive that. Oh my God. Oh, make a wish. Okay. The gates have opened. Alignment truly has happened. You are entering a new timeline. Things are getting lighter. Things are getting freer. Wishes are forming before your eyes. Just keep believing and put them out there. Look at that alignment, harmony here. What else? Yes, I knew it. I was getting that thing about luck. I felt like I was saying that when I saw the Three of Autumn and the Purpose card. Look, sevens are coming out. Luck is favoring you. You're unlocking luck. Focus on luck. Let's get a little bit more about this luck. Sevens could be talking to you too. Numbers. What's important for Cancer to know about this luck? Playfulness. Okay, play. Play now. Play now, Cancer. But if you have been playful, just know it's changing things for you. And especially when it hasn't been so playful. I mean, look, luck is changing. Playful, lighthearted, more money, harmony. And the Princess of Autumn. This is, okay, when I see Princess of Autumn, this is also another card of good luck. You are going to receive some type of happy news, either about your money, your career, promotions, scholarships, something with education, knowledge. Okay, take what resonates. And well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get things going. Now, we have a Page of Pentacles here. So this is a new resource, or possibly someone that could be new or shows up new in your life that is dependable, trustworthy, that can help you create also some type of healthy habit. So this is an investment that is worth your time and your energy. This is a start of something stable too. So you're going to be receiving good news. Unlocking in 2 weeks here. You're protecting the fruits of your labors. You're also ready and prepared for possible challenges that lie ahead because you've learned from the past here. Some of you might get involved or be more proactive when it comes to protecting the environment. But you are in this place of standing your ground, right? This is that whole bravery card that we got earlier, because it takes bravery to stand in this truth. But it's not that hard because you're unlocking being very playful, lucky here. Let's see what else. So don't give up on what you've already established, is what Spirit is saying. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges and the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. You are embracing how wonderful you are. Because guess what, Cancer, you've achieved something that, it felt like it was testing your patience, testing your respect, testing your generosity, but you come out this winner here. I want more too with the Strength card. We have Leo showing up. You're embracing the majesty within as well, Cancer. Bonds. Bonds that strengthen you. Healing from the inside out. Look at this. Inner strength, outer strength. So you are aligned and aligning to deepening meaningful bonds now and new ones in the future. So notice little things that might be happening here that you've activated, that you've unlocked in 2 weeks here, especially when it comes to bonds. What else? Yeah, there's something that's gonna summon here in 2 weeks. You're gonna witness what you've summoned in 2 weeks. Manifestation. And it's almost interesting because you're on to the next. See, there's something that is like, again, there's like fertility, like it keeps just going. What else for Cancer? We got the 10 of Autumn. Oh my goodness, Cancer. Take steps to ensure financial security of your children or other loved ones or for yourself, right? Okay, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions, that could be. But the 10 of Autumn, you're sitting in a place where you can see your future and you can feel far more secure and stable. You may already be in this place, and there may be something where you're just not doing anything risky, right? And you're just enjoying this. So do continue to enjoy this because there is a sense of legacy here. This is the 10 of Pentacles. So we are doing things to ensure our future security. And also talking about bonds. There's something in someone that's being summoned, I feel, Cancer, that leads to something very long term. If not till like really the end of your Earth days or something. If that's something you want, just saying. Just saying with the 10 of Pentacles. But I like how you go and you switch something from the 4 or 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, we got 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles into the 10 of Pentacles. I would just say, Cancer, the only thing that might test you is that perhaps we don't necessarily see the results that we actually really, really want just yet. And so then we put this energy of not feeling so happy about, I know that feeling, I've done it. But if it is just a little bit of progress, that's the only damn thing you need to hang on to, baby, because that's like, it just expands. It gets better and better. Trust me. That's what you're nourishing. You're nourishing these things that are just seeds of good luck here. Optimism is not going to be hard for you to catch. You will be optimistic. Something is going to, some type of good luck is, okay, I don't remember which zodiac sign it was, but I feel like this is exactly kind of your energy too. Something unexpected luck in the material form is going to give you more confidence that you're on the right path, that you're in the flow. It's going to help you remain optimistic about your future. 7 of Autumn, have patience, don't worry. You're taking that time to rest and plan your next steps. You're planning and playing. A prudent investment of time or money. This is what you're really getting things like really in control, I feel, especially when it comes to your material resources and feeling stable, and figuring something out about what worked for you and what didn't. This is really good, Cancer. So we're turning things around here. Look at that. Reward, financial gains, nourishment, self-love, respect, all of it, because you've embraced the inner majesty within. And I feel a lot of you may resonate with this. That ancestral pattern that finally dissolves, I feel, was a feeling of struggling financially or worthiness and stuff like that. This is what you outwitted. This is what you can't really inherit because your soul knows it comes from divine royalty. Adventure. There's going to be something that's going to most likely feel a little risky, but it will be a safe risk. Okay, if that makes sense. So hop on to some type of adventure that makes you get out of your comfort zone. Let's get a little bit more about this. This is like fire energy. Let's get a clue about this adventure for you. Now, it could just be a personal adventure too, Cancer, where you just feel far more in control of your earthly matters, your emotional matters, your spiritual matters. And so it's like taking on a whole new adventure. Okay, we do have a twin flame situation. We have a new spiritual alignment. This is going to be a new adventure. Kundalini awakening, new desires awakening, new bonds forming. Pay attention to these things that are mirroring you at a soul level. It's speaking to you because you're magnetizing some type of some type of divine attraction, divine fortune, okay? Materially and emotionally, for sure. Okay, now that is it for those. But before we end the reading, let's find out the final message that Spirit wants you to know, Cancer, as you step through this new doorway. Spirit's final message for Cancer. And I forgot to mention earlier that I do have a key spirit message for you to leave you with. But first, let's find out that final message that Spirit wants to leave you with as you walk through these new doors. Protection, that you're stable and you're far more secure than maybe you realize, but something is going to prove to you, Cancer, I'm telling you, that you're okay, especially if that's been feeling a little unsure, right? So Spirit is leaving you with protection, guidance, true authority here. Now, your key spirit message, Cancer, is this. Use this key in the silence of your own soul. Every door you feared to open becomes a temple of compassion. You are no longer protecting pain. You are protecting peace. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.